Hello and welcome to FiveJay Gaming. I'm FiveJay and today we're going to play the Konami Anniversary Collection Arcade Classics. It's a lot of words all in one sentence, but it's a really cool looking collection and I haven't played any of it yet. But it's a lot of shooters, and recently I've been really into shooters, so that's great. And curiously, they also have this Haunted Castle, which is the Castlevania arcade game. And they have a Castlevania collection. So it's a little bit weird that this wasn't in there, but I get it. I mean, it's the arcade version. It wasn't even called Castlevania in the US. I think it was only called Castlevania, or whatever the Japanese word for that series is. In Japanese, I think it was the only one that was marketed as a part of the franchise it's actually a part of. But you can see in the description, you play as Simon Belmont. It's a Castlevania game. I'm very interested to try that. And a lot of these, it kind of starts you with the oldest stuff first. This one looks super ancient, 81, 85, 6. The newest you get is 1988, so I love it. We're exploring the 80s arcade of Konami. So let's jump in here with Scramble, which I've never heard. This is the mother of all Konami shooting games. I forget, some of these are part of the Gradius series. I think Nemesis might be Gradius, and I think Life Force might also be part of the series. But the naming didn't make a lot of sense, so I don't know. We'll just play through all of them. Well, at least as many as we feel like playing. Alright, we got Blue Shep and Link here. What's up, guys? Thank you for watching. Welcome, welcome. Look at that, I have to insert coins. Just insert a bunch of them. Plus to start the game. Cool. Ooh. Oh! Okay, so one button to shoot in front of me, one button to drop bombs. Ugh. Looks like I wanted to pick up fuel, but I failed at it. What? Do I have to blow up fuel? I guess you have to blow up fuel to pick it up. Now you know. I would not have expected that. Oh yeah, look at that. I blew it up and suddenly I have fuel. Alright, well now that we know what to do. Yeah, this is definitely very early 80s looking. Has that sort of we just left the 70s look to it. Interesting, because you're scrolling to the side, but all of your enemies are coming up from below you. It's not really a standard scrolling shooter in that they're not coming from in front or behind the direction that you're scrolling. These are the first ones that are kind of coming from the direction you're going, so that's something. But they've clearly made a lot of strides in the shooter genre since these days. So there's 5 areas and a base. Whoa. Is that the entire game, I wonder, and then it repeats? Maybe it's harder the next time? Ugh. Surprisingly hard to hit these guys. And there's no music? There's its starting music, and then it's just all sound effects. And whatever that whoop, 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 whoop. Very compelling. So they've come a long way from 1981. Konami, man, they really did some awesome stuff, but I don't think that this is one of them. But hey, history. You got it available. Let's see what we got here for some settings. Blurring. Is that supposed to be like CRT? I guess. Ooh. These frames are a little bit nonsense to me, but okay. Oh, thank goodness. So Nintendo's NES app, you can turn off that bottom thing. But on this one you can. Phew. That's good. Oh, and you can change how many lives you have. You can save and load, that's nice. But we're going to quit Scramble. Not that compelling of a game, it's just an interesting piece of history. Phoenix is also here. What's up, Phoenix? Says hi. Hey, dude. How's it going? Blue Chef says, do you know Extentation? No, I don't. Is that a YouTuber? Twinbee. I have played this one before. It was even on 3DS. It was a 3D version of Twinbee. This one's kind of cool. So by this time, I think they're probably making Famicom games. The Konami logo has changed since then. Look at that.
8-1.
Ooh, a little bit of voice chip. Clouds don't hurt you, thankfully. I was a little nervous about that. Oh, that's right, and I think if you can make it change colors, I think. There we go. Oh, yeah, and I got an upgrade for that. Is it permanent or temporary? Hope it's permanent. It's just yellow. It's just like points, which of course is super lame. Oh, there's so many of them. It's the white do. Oh, I missed the blue. It's kind of hard to balance juggling these bells and getting them to change colors so you can get cool upgrades and not hitting enemies. Oh. And there's also dropping bombs in the ground. Ugh. Ah! That juggling act is tough. But if you didn't realize, if you didn't actually shoot the bell a bunch of times, you wouldn't have had any idea that's how the upgrade system works. You'd have just got it and went, great, points, who cares? Have unlimited bombs. Oh, man. Stinking it up. Wonder if this has... Oh, fine. Put in my initials. We're good. That's plenty.
8-1.
So it's the same options. I'm guessing this blurring has got to be the CRT effects. So here it is with a mild CRT effect. Actually looks kind of nice. Oh, he's a rapper. Ah, yeah, I do not know that person. Sorry. Oops, accidentally got one of those bells right away. Ah! Those pink dudes are just on the edge of the screen. There we go. Oh, that's right, and they leave behind food. In fact, I think everyone who's attacking you is food. Those look like carrots. The guy in the ground there looks like a bamboo shoot, which in America isn't much of a thing, but in Japan, bamboo is everywhere, so bamboo shoots are pretty common. I need another one of these bells, man. Ah. Blue. What's that do? Oh, it's like temporary invincibility? No, it wasn't. So, why was I sparkling? Confused. Green was the best so far. Not sure if I was able to try the white one yet. Sometimes you just gotta give up that upgrade. Ugh. Interesting concept for a shooter though, right? You kind of have to make your own upgrade. Trying some new things. Get them bamboo shoots. Boss time?
Onion head.
Did he just say onion head at me? Dude's name is Onion Head? He does look like an onion. He does absolutely look like an onion. I'm not sure what happened there either, but it's kind of cool. I like the music. Ooh, nice. This is a fun, it's like a more cheerful version of Xevious. More whimsy to it. I was never a huge fan of Xevious. This is like the better version of Xevious in my mind. No! Okay, let's move on to another one. Oh, look at that. Tells you just how to play it if you push in the stick. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're quitting this now. Goodbye, Twin Bee. So this one is presented by Arcade Archives, which is strange. I don't think that the other collection was. So specifically because it's arcade games, Konami worked with Arcade Archives. I think that's interesting. Alright, Nemesis. I think this is the start of the Gradius series? Or maybe that's what Gradius is called in Japan? I'm not positive. But I remember reading about how it's connected. Oh, yeah, this is totally Gradius. You collect a bunch of upgrades, you choose when to spend them to get specific types of upgrades. Shoot, missile, power up, that must be speed? We'll see how it goes. Oh, power up is spending your points. This game seems extremely loud. There is no pause, is there? This one is louder than the other ones, I think. I wanted to turn it down just a little bit. Or is there sound settings? No. Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud now. Let me know if it's still too loud. There we go. So now I've got that little bar down there that's filled up once. How do I spend it? There we go. Oh! I bought something and right away lost it. Whoa! Whoa! I just maxed out the upgrade bar. Sweet. Cool. The worst part about these games is when enemies come from behind, honestly. Give me laser. Ooh. Missiles. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Now we're destroying some people. And once again from behind. It's fast-paced. The upgrade system is super unique. It's pretty cool. I think it's still pretty loud, so I am going to turn it down a bit more. Man, this one really chimes in there, doesn't it? Should have done a speed up somewhere in there. Speed up, yes, it's super necessary. I didn't get missile, did I? I did not. Woo! Alright. I want to do multiple, whatever multiple is. Oh, it's like double, but way better. Gotcha. Speed up just means that you can move the ship faster, which is great for getting out of the way of stuff. What? That's a pile of trash. How was I supposed to know that volcano was gonna explode? Fine. I accept your awful trickery. but I don't have to like it. Oh boy! Whew! These games go nuts, man. Blue Ship says, "Here we go again." All right, let's move on to another one here. Or there are other settings. Difficulty. I want to see with strong blurring. Again, these frames don't make any sense to me. Why are these the 2 frames we get on all games? Weird. Turn the controls off. One more time with a strong CRT effect on. Why did I buy double? This is crazy. This game's rough, man. You gotta get good like nobody's business. Oh, I see what multiple is. Oof. Missiles to the rescue, please. There we go. Should use that a little earlier. Another speed up. Alright, now we know to stay high. Look out for exploding volcanoes. Trying to murder you. And then there's the real boss fight. Oh, of course. At least they take it easy on me. Let me get a few of these. Two speed ups and a multiple. Is that gonna be enough? Let's hope so. Don't have any missiles. Ah, hit the ceiling. It's bad. It's tough. It's really tough. It's a really cool game, though. Crag's here. What's up, Crag? He says, you playing Action 52? Basically, if all the games in Action 52 were good. Blue Chef says, Obama created Mo Bamba? Is that a meme that I'm unfamiliar with? I guess so. Look at that. It asked me if I'm a lady or a gentleman. Wow. Thank you. Oops, I actually did not want to do that. Move on to the next one. Bunch of games in here. Again, I think this has a connection to Gradius, but I don't exactly know what it is. Please deposit coin. Again, turn off the controls. That's annoying. Same 2 frames. So weird. Can you continue to play without any sort of CRT effects?
Destroy them all.
Destroy them all.
Atomic muscle assault. Pick it up for multiple. Increased power.
Ooh.
Destruct missile. Shield.
What?
Laser.
This is like the faster, less maintenance version of the Gradius series. Sick. Look at how powerful I am already. This is awesome.
Destroy violent
Ooh.
multiple.
And I got some missiles. Nice. This is a weird brain monster, though. We're fighting here. Ooh. I think this is, like, there's no way you can get more powerful than this. This is crazy. I gotta see if there's more buttons. Shoot and missile, that's it. Alright, sick. Let's blow up some stuff. Whoa!
Pick it up for hyper speed.
My bad. And now I'm nobody and nothing. Whoa. Woo! Oh no. What am I supposed to do? Boy, I thought your power-ups, that's pretty tough and bit on the unfair side. You ask me. I see. So you need your power-ups or it's over. Power-ups are nothing. Ooh, and already dead. Wow. Okay. It is not an easier version of Gradius. Not at all. Let's try it again. It feels like it's like a spin-off. It's like a Gradius spin-off is what it feels like.
Pick it up for increased power. Pick it up for pulse laser. Pulse laser.
There's that pulse laser.
Multiple.
Now we're talking. Never crash, never die.
Destroy violent antibiotics.
It's a good strategy for any game, but boy, if you don't get a bunch of upgrades, the game is like very much geared towards you having upgrades. If you don't have them, you are in trouble. Oh! I'll be using my missiles. Take full advantage of all of my powers. I like this music too.
Pick it up for hyper speed. Hyper speed.
Oh! That was a trap! Lame. Ugh. I got nothing. No missiles, no nothing. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Ah! Crud. Almost made it all the way through that area. Almost.
Make way through muscle tissue.
Muscle tissue? We are inside some sort of crazy beast. I have never played this game before, and it's good. I know this one's on NES. I think I'm gonna have to pick it up on NES.
Enter stomach muscle zone.
Enter stomach muscle zone, huh?
Increase power. Pick it up for shield. Shield. Pulse laser.
Okay.
Pick it up for this multiple. Destruct missile.
There we go.
Destroy violent antibiotics. Multiple.
Destroy violent antibiotics. This is a crazy game. What are we inside? You don't really see you go inside of a ship or a being.
Multiple.
You're just suddenly here. So you really don't know what's happening. Curious of the lore in this game. Soundtrack, man.
Pick it up for hyper speed.
Yeah, we knew that was a trap from the last time. So no hyperspeed, please and thank you. Just get me through here alive. Oh yeah. Ooh. Even with all that stuff, we hardly made it through. Can't destroy everything, it seems.
Make way through muscle tissue. Fire.
Oh, still couldn't do it.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Woo! Oh man, it like regenerated behind me. Hey, what was that garbage, man? You need a turbo button on this. That was probably a boss we're about to face there too. I like this one. This is good. But let's go find another good one. Can't wait to get to Haunted Castle, which is right after this. Typhoon. Again, I gotta turn these controls off immediately. It baffles me. There's 2 frames, and both of them are nonsense. I want some like retro pixel art or like cabinet art. I don't understand what's with these two stupid frames. It makes the game too dark to turn on all these CRT effects, so we're just gonna go without. Screen really flashes when you put in new coins. Ooh, that's a cool effect. What? It's like 3D. And you're diving downward. That's nuts. Never seen a shooter like this before. Do I have limited missiles or do I have unlimited missiles? It's like, once you start missing though the stack of dudes coming, you better just stay away. Yeah, it's really hard to tell exactly how close things are to you. So, yeah, like I said, you just kind of... If you missed them, you just gotta stay away. It's a really cool idea, but it is kind of hard to tell exactly what's happening here. Huh. Oh, to sink a battleship? What exactly am I shooting at? The glowing thing? Can't tell if I'm actually hurting anything. I blew up something there. Was that it? I think I killed it. Okay, and now it's a vertical scrolling shooter. Alright then. So, a little variety in this one. That's kind of cool. Now it's kind of like 1942, or the whole 1940 whatever shooting series. Man, whenever I try to kill that one on the right, I get destroyed. Oh, look at this. I actually have... Show me controls this time. Shoot bomb super weapon. What about changing weapons? There's a thing in the bottom for changing weapons. Oh! It's cool looking. Link says... Interesting. Yeah, interesting indeed. Oh, don't make me do this one again. I want to do the helicopter. Ugh. I don't think I have to shoot any of these guys. If I just survive here, I think we'll get to the boss just fine. So, that's become my new tactic. Just live. The boss actually seemed kind of easy, like he didn't take a lot of hits. Just don't get hit by the missiles like that. It's making me start at the top? Oh man. Oh, there we go, okay. We just keep zooming closer and closer. Man, how did I beat that the first time? I'm not such a huge fan. Like, this is like a really cool effect, but it is really hard to tell the depth. And as soon as I see a missile coming, I like don't want to be anywhere near it. Yeah, because I can't really tell when it's going to hit me. How fast it's coming. Seems to be coming faster than everything else. Ah. Yeah, I'm getting bored of this one. Typhoon, cool idea, but not my favorite in the collection so far. I'm really excited for this. The Castlevania arcade game. Still curious why they didn't call it Castlevania here. Turn off those controls. Excellent. Whoa. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Wait, are they walking away from the church? So they were just married. Oh no. Dracula stole your brand new wife. Huh. It's sort of 18-bit looking, but there's a little bit of like jankiness to it. You look a little stilted. A little funny looking. Can I not? Oh, do I have to climb these like... Yeah. Just like in Castlevania. Actually have to hit up to go up the stairs. Nope. Okay, and the jump is pretty well the same. The direction you chose, it's just jumping a set amount. Can't change it. Ugh, what just hit me? I honestly have no idea what hit me there. Whoa! It's a Mega Man 2 monster. But a wooden brick wall. Huh. Yeah, we saw that. Ugh. Stupid bats. Well, we should just rush past these guys quickly then. Ah! Stupid bats! Dude, I just got wasted by bats. Did they never stop spawning out of that spot? Rough. Yes, start button. That's the right one. There we go. Once again, jumping is my doom. So we haven't seen a sub-weapon come up yet, but it looks like there's a spot for it. Again, what hurt me there? Philip Robb is back. What's up, Philip Robb? It's been a while, dude. How's it going? Says, hey, FiveJay. Hey, dude. What's up? I don't want that crumble all the way. I think that's what it was. I don't know why that would be the case, but I think that's what it was. Oh, really? Game over. We can do this. Oh, nice. Super not prepared for that, but alright then. Dead already? What? Wow. I call shenanigans on that. 2 hits from this thing and you're dead. Here's one. Unducked too soon. How was I supposed to get through that without getting hit? We're gonna do it. We got unlimited continues. All I gotta do is hit the X button and put in more quarters. Oh, once again, unducked too soon. Maybe I can destroy them with the whip. That's the next thing I'm gonna try. Philip Robb says, it's going well. Heading to work for a bit. Heading to work now? Oof. I mean, at least where I am, it's late. Okay. I can totally whip these. Now I just have to correctly judge at what height to whip or jump. We're making progress here. So you work a late shift on the weekends, maybe? Is that what's going on here? Ooh. Man, this is cheap. That Mega Man. They saw Mega Man 2 and they were like, that's the coolest thing we've ever seen. See, I wasn't confident my whip was actually going to work there. Confidence. Confidence. I really want to see what's after this very lame boss. Just literally a wall. The pantheon of bad bosses. This is up there. There we go. I just duck and whip, and that's kind of all you really need to do. Now, you're never sure when these statues are going to hurt you or spawn zombies out of them. So I'm kind of cautious here. And again, let's check some controls, see if I'm missing anything. Use item. Attack. I see, but if you don't have an item, then use item is also attack. This game is so cheap. How was I supposed to know the whole floor was about to light on fire? This is crazy. Oh, I gotta face this guy again? Oh, and I was so not ready. Okay, now that I know the secret, this guy is easy as pie. Philip says, I own a company, nice, that does cell phone parts supply, and I have to ship out packages every night for my orders. That's awesome, dude. Owning your own company. That's where it's at. Congrats, man, that's awesome. So there's always, you know, pluses and minuses to owning your own company. And sometimes you end up working more. But, now what kind of trash is that? Boy, this is not nearly as good as actual Castlevania. This is stupid tough. I want to see AVGN play this one. So these things right now, you can't get on top of them, but over here, they look slightly different. And you can get on top of them. Really honestly don't know if I should just be continuing to run the whole time. Tree monster, didn't see that coming. It's like the environment itself comes alive to kill you. And it's like really unpredictable and kind of unfair. Like that guy. What? And man, I was excited for this one, but this one's super cheap. Whew. And again, when you continue there, it goes so quickly into this little semi-boss battle, you're just not ready. Secret here was definitely run, run, run until you see a tree. Then you slow down, because trees are death. Alright, this is like my last attempt, and then I'm moving on to the next game. I was really hoping to get somewhere in this, but we're really getting nowhere. This game's way too cheap, man. At least in the shoot 'em up games, when you die, you really feel like it's your fault. In this one, you really feel like they tricked you on purpose. Okay, tree monster there. And tree monster there. And then there's going to be a tree monster behind you, so look out. Really? A bat from behind? This is so cheap. We're not even at his castle yet. Is that our first weapon? Look at that. '91, '92, '93. I wonder what these are for. Endless bats? I don't like that. I'm moving on? Oh, it's Medusa. How would I have had any idea? And I'm dead. Dude, this is the worst Castlevania I've ever played. It's not good. Woo! That's kind of 3 games in this collection that I'm not a huge fan of so far. Scramble, super basic, it's very old. Typhoon, just that vertical attempt, cool, but boy, it doesn't play very well. And then the cheapest deaths I've ever experienced. Alright, Vulcan Venture, let's turn this around. Wish there was a universal way to just keep this off. Shoot, missile, power up, insert coin. So is this another Gradius game or Gradius-like game? Deposit coin. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Very Gradius. So you're choosing your upgrade path. What missile means is one of 4 things. Missile, spread bomb, photon torpedo, or two-way. And then double means 4 different things. Double, tail gun. That appears to be the same kind of double and tail gun. Okay, there's only 2 different things there. And then laser is either laser and pulse, and multiple appears to be the same thing. So, is it only... Missile has 4 varieties, and then there's 2 varieties of double. That's what you're deciding. I like the idea of a two-way missile, so I'm probably going to go with this one. And a tail gun. I mean, that seems nice. And the pulse, yeah, I'm going with that. I honestly don't know what's better. I'll just go with the traditional shield.
Destroy them all.
Destroy them all. You say so.
Speed up.
Speed up. First things first. To a missile, yes, please, and thank you. Whoa, big old screen there, huh? Wow, you're really scrolling in this one. Double me up. Cool. Woo! Wow. Fiery dragons from the sun. Okay, this one rules. This is a good one. Ooh. Oh, we actually killed that guy. Ah! Okay. You probably gotta shoot him in the face, huh? Most likely. Those suns look really awesome. Hey, what's that? Oh, it just kills everything on screen. Cool. So I think instead of going for double right away, I'm gonna go for laser, and then double will be even better. Yes. Woo! Now double should tail gun a laser behind me, I think. I'm gonna try. This game is crazy. No, it did not. It overrode my pulse laser, and that is the worst of both worlds. I hate what just happened there. Oh, and I couldn't quite get that upgrade either. I don't think I can take these guys out right now. I'm lucky. I'll stay alive. Of course, the moment I'm about to say I'll stay alive. Speed up, super essential. Ooh, that guy actually dies fairly quickly if you shoot quick enough. And that was not it. A couple of missed shots. You gotta hit him directly in the face, and that's it. Ugh. Why? Oh, missed an upgrade.
Shoot it in the head.
Shoot it in the head, it says. But I'm scared. Yep, and that's why. And that's why.
Speed up. Speed up. Shoot it in the head.
Oof. I do need to practice. Thank you for your help there, voice of the game. Alright. Let's try this photon torpedo. We didn't even try the shield yet, but hey, we'll chuck it out there. Really? The first guys, the easiest guys in the entire game, they're literally there just to give you an upgrade. Oh, those are gonna be devastating. Kind of glitches into that spot there, doesn't he? For the boss, double speed up's not a bad idea. Whoa! Ah! It doesn't really matter at this point. We're not seeing any of this stuff. Oof.
Shoot it in the head.
Ah, yeah, well that didn't matter. I should have done 2 speed ups. Anyway.
Speed up.
I'm not gonna use this on the boss.
Shoot it in the head.
Yeah, that answers that question. You don't know where he's gonna warp, so that's kind of unfortunate. That part's kind of cheap.
Speed up. Speed up. Shoot it in the head.
But I'm confident we can get this guy. Ah! Failure after failure. We can do this.
Speed up.
Okay.
Shoot it in the head.
Without more upgrades, I think speed up is the only way to go, man. Oh, I was onto something that time. That time I was definitely onto something.
Speed up. Speed up. Shoot it in the head.
Trying to get good, but boy, sometimes it seems like you're getting worse. You, me, clearly me.
Speed up. Speed up. Shoot it in the head.
Oh! Man, sometimes it looks like you're gonna live for a moment. It's like, it doesn't kill you right away. You're like, oh, I guess I'm gonna live.
Shoot it in the
No,
head.
you are not. Oof. This is getting crazy. Oh, man! Oh, that was easily the best we've done so far.
Speed up. Speed up. Shoot it in the head.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, a fireball behind me. Gross, man. I don't know if I can beat this guy right now. Clearly, you got to get really, really good at this game. Let's see if this spread bomb does anything for us here. I'm going to use those 2 upgrades to just get the spread bomb. See if that has any effect for us.
Spread
It
bomb.
will be moving extra slow, but it does shoot in front of you. Kinda. Oof, it is extra slow though. Oh boy. There we go. A little bit of hits in the head there. It's something. I don't know if it's doing much, but it's definitely doing something. It's actually helping me with the fireballs quite a bit, so maybe this wasn't a bad strategy. That was not a bad strategy at all. Wow. Alright then. Forget what it was called, but thank you whatever that was.
Speed up. Hell gun.
You shall never return alive.
Whoa. Yeah, okay. That, how was that? I cannot believe that that killed me. That stinks.
Spread bomb.
Spread bomb.
Speed up.
There's no way that was happening. You shall never return alive. Oh, I see.
Laser.
Don't get the double now that you have the laser. We've learned that. Multiple, I'm not sure if that's going to be neutralizing my laser or not. But that's what I'm going for next. That or the shield, I guess. I don't know what's better. These arms appear impervious. Ugh. Being all the way on the edge of the screen, super, super risky. Are they seriously impervious? That stinks. Tail gun actually wouldn't be half bad right now. Look at these face huggers. Straight out of Alien. Seriously, directly out of Alien. Oh, I just got enough for multiple. Tail gun. Oh no, I wanted missile. Rats, missile would have been super helpful right there. Nice. Oh my goodness. Those face huggers are even more crazy. Dang, this one is rough. Thanks for rooting for me there, Philip Rob. We got past that particular enemy. So you can keep continuing. Is Spread Bomb the best for me? Now maybe I want this two-way. Might be the way to go. Please don't start me all the way over. Good. Didn't. Sometimes it gives you a speed up right away. Very helpful. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to do that? I don't have enough upgrades. I very clearly do not have the power to do that. Like, there's no way. That is nuts. I gotta move on to the next one. Wow. Vulcan Venture, cool, but maybe the hardest one yet. Alright, this is the last one in the collection. See what it's like. Thundercross. Again, turn off the little controls thing. It's really annoying to have to keep turning that off. If I save, will that help? I wonder. Ooh, that's cool. It's kind of a lame jet sound, though. Ooh, it looks cool. Ooh, nice. Alright, so far I like this, and you start off not being super weak, which is appreciated. After the last game, it's crazy difficult. Nice! Oh! Probably had to check those controls, see what was happening there. Nice. Let's see what's going on. Super weapon. B and Y both are super weapon. That's the only other control. Now I know. Can I hurt myself on the walls and ceilings? I'm not going to test it, because I'm thinking the answer is probably yes. I'm guessing B was a bomb for the super weapon. They can come back from off screen? That was cheap. They left the screen and then came back up from the bottom. Yeah, doesn't kill him. That is super unfortunate. Now that you know the rules of the game, though, at least it helps you figure out how you should be playing it. Whoa! Oh, cool. Look at that. Just in place continuing. It's a novel idea. It's me adding a continue. Lil Baby ×3? What's that? Is that the name of your ship? Lil Baby? That's a funny name. There we go. Oh no, those are the bombs. The bombs are called Lil Baby. Because I just used one. Lel. Woo! Ah, lame. Yeah, and we just died and we didn't lose any little babies. Alright. Okay. Boss was much harder than expected right off the bat. We're gonna little baby him to death. Ah. Do love that in place continuing, and you get more little babies. Bombs. It's a weird name for the bomb, isn't it? Lil Baby. Oh yay, I got more little babies. It's a weird sentence to have to utter. I like the look of this one. This is cool. There we go. Back to the missile type. Shoots faster. You have to wait for your shots to get off screen. It's annoying. Thankfully, the little dudes like alongside you don't appear to be destructible. Whoa! Because they seem to get hit and not go anywhere. That's nice. Woo-wee! Rock slide. Oh! He explodes into so many shots. Not ready for that. Woo! And you always gotta pay attention to so much when you play shoot 'em ups. Keep trying to press plus, the start button, to pause, and it does not. Does not pause. Whoa, some of those shoot way faster than the others. Yeah, I did that just to save my life. Yeah, whoa! Again, those explodey guys are the worst! I think I'd prepare myself anytime I see one of those things. Ooh. Yeah, they stepped up the difficulty now. It wasn't so hard early on, but boy, now I'm dying every other second. Add a few more continues. Okay. There's no more spewing volcanoes at me. Seems to be going okay. I would like a turbo button. My thumb is starting to get tired because you do a lot of fast tapping. Whoa. Careful. Cannot shoot behind you, so... Woo. And that tail piece is not destructible. Ugh. Get him! Blocks shots, that's super cheap. Just me adding a bunch of credits here. Ah. Hey, me crashing into him killed him. Alright. Film says, this game's really hard. Yeah, shoot 'em ups can be really brutally difficult, but the last one was kind of stupid unfair with all those face huggers. And seriously, this is like the third or fourth game that copies exactly the face huggers from Alien. It's so weird that so many games directly stole that. Oh man, see, every time that guy's on screen, he wipes me out. Every single time. I'm just not going to shoot him. I say as he explodes without me touching him. Alright, so there's no easy way around it. You gotta get good when that guy appears on screen, because he is going to explode in 1,000 pieces. And that's that. Okay. What? So the middle shot that he shoots out is actually homing. So I was totally safe till I realized it was following me around. Oof, man, yeah, you gotta get super familiar with these games, or they'll eat you up and spit you out. Pardon me. Itchy face. Not tapping as fast as I could because so many of these games are shooters. Look at, do you see that thing tracking me? Ah, oh, that's such a pile of garbage. I've yet to avoid one of those things. The ones that explode into a bunch of different shots. I've not avoided one yet. I'm not tapping fast enough, but man, I'm gonna get like carpal tunnel. There needs to be a turbo button. Actually, I want to see if there is anything. Controls. Can I do turbo? No. Rapid fire. There it is. Good. Really, really need that. Oh, that's going to be so much better. The game kind of slows down when you maximize how fast you can shoot. So much fire going on. There he is. Oh, and I couldn't get that upgrade. That's okay. It's another level down. This one's cool. The fact that you continue immediately where you left off, there's no like separate screen, there's no waiting around, that's really, really nice. Makes it much less frustrating. It's like Celeste. You know, it's a really hard platformer. Hey, we avoided our first one of those things. It's a really hard platformer, but because it starts you back in the action so quickly every time you die, you really don't mind the difficulty as much. You would need a boatload of quarters, though. Just so many quarters to play this. Yeah, I thought I was gonna die there. Whoa! Oh, I couldn't do it a second time. Avoid him a second time. Ugh. Sometimes those bombs are the only way out. Yes, I'm like holding my breath. It's good game design though. Like super into it, but not frustrated like the last one. That was a little on the cheap side. But again, the continues make it okay. Woo! Ah! Is there any way to get past that guy in some of these situations? It's like in some ways, some places where you end up facing him, it's like it's literally impossible. Right here, the only way I'm going to get past that guy is using that bomb. That was the only way. Otherwise, there was no possibility. Ah, yes. Thanks, little baby. Again, worst bomb name ever. Oh, see, you had a couple of those bombs, and the boss in that level is super, super easy. This is one of my top picks on this collection, though. This is really good. Oh, man. That's just the worst. So many of those. Okay. What's in the background there? I wonder. Thank goodness. Should have used another. No, I'm out. Couldn't. Better stock up with more quarters. Oh, that was nice. Closing gates are mean. Gotta have some really good piloting here. Hope none of these are like certain death. Saw one of those floating dudes that explodes into 1,000 shots. I do not want to deal with that guy. Oh no. Oh, I missed him that time, but I ended up crashing my ship to do it. Actually seems like it might be easier if you let him pass you and blow up. If that can happen every time, I'm not even sure. Might not be possible every single time. There we go. Music's bumping. Alright, boss time. I got one little baby. go! Yeah, with the missiles, it's pretty hard to hit that guy. Ah, yeah! Yeah, you just beat this game with a sheer number of quarters you pump into it, and that's kind of it. So many deaths are, like, completely unavoidable. So I bought a bunch of other shooters recently on Switch. So I might have to show you guys even more shooter games. Ugh, indecision killed me on that one. Ugh. Too late to use that. My fate had already been decided. Oof. Yes. Whew. Whoa. I've got no mini bombs, little babies. Ah. You don't get a lot of upgrades for your ship. There's not a lot of weapons changing going on. But that's okay. You utilize what you have very well. You get missiles, and you get 4 of these little support guys. Oh, man, that didn't kill him? And that's all you need. Oh no. Hey, we made it. Tennis. Shoot 'em up tennis. Hey, it's like a gigantic version of those little enemies we hate. Woo! Yeah, those big fat lasers. Whoa! Wow! I'm too scared to get up any higher to kill this guy. Use these little babies to do it. Wow. There's a lot of lasers and missiles going on. I can't actually think of putting in this many quarters back in the day, you know, 1988. Technically, I wasn't alive yet, but still, if I saw this in arcade in the 90s, I can't imagine pumping that many quarters in to get through the end of this game. Unlike some arcade games, this one appears to be building to an end, like there's some sort of story here, right? There's gotta be. There we go, yes. From behind, that's always cheap. I got a B and it didn't give me more bombs. What did it give me? No idea. Yeah, I wasn't gonna deal with that. Really? Getting the speed shot up is definitely more useful than getting more little dudes nearby that also shoot. Though after you get that speed up, having more is very helpful. But your initial lasers are just too slow. No more bombs. Of course there was a floor there just off screen. Cheap. There's only one narrow passageway and they filled it with bullets. Woo! I didn't have to use a bomb to get through there. That was nice. Hope no shots come down this hallway, because there's no way to avoid them if they do. Perfect. The scrolling background is really cool. Philip Robb says, I can't imagine my mom giving me that many quarters. And that's what it amounts to, right? This is a kid, you're not exactly making your own money. So if your mom would be like, you need like $20 in quarters? Not happening, kid. Even though she's your mom, she'd definitely have to call you kid in that scenario. Thank goodness for these bombs, because probably wouldn't beat half of these bosses if I had to start over and then not have any bombs. Flying through our lives. That boss was awesome looking though. That might be the end of the game right there. Epilogue, and thus the evil forces of the Black Impulse were completely crushed. Their terrible plans to conquer the galaxy in ruins, the menacing threat to mankind has been averted? You mean averted with a V? Averted? That sounds like a Scottish guy. Averted. The Great Utamaro. Beauty Hyde, the team consultant. These are nice names. That guy's name has 24 in it. It's really hard to read font. Momonga Stone. Again, Dr. Hyde. Is Mr. Jekyll in here too? Nyanpi J. Kane. So these are made up names. Maya2095. That's a username for sure. The Thundercross. Released by Konami. Not a very long game, but it was cool. It was pretty cool. Oh, and then because it's an arcade game, you start at the beginning again until you run out of your quarters. Nice. Well, we've seen all that, done all that. We are just about out of time here. Let's see. This game was too simple. Twin Bee is fun. Love Twin Bee. I love Nemesis. Life Force is really cool. I like the mechanics, but I kind of don't like the aesthetic. Sort of the gross, organic look to it. A little weird for me. Typhoon, wasn't a huge fan. Haunted Castle was super cheap. Vulcan Venture was good, but like really hard. At points, very unfairly difficult. Thundercross was good. So this is not nearly as strong as the Castlevania collection. So we'll see what the Contra collection is like. I'm sure that one's going to be awesome. But yeah, I'm sad to see that not as many of these games were as satisfying as I hoped. There are other great shooter games on the system, such as Lightning Force and R-Type Dimensions EX. Those are good stuff. So I want to stream those at some point. Philip Robb says, best narrator ever. Thanks, bud. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I gotta go. I gotta make some more videos so I can release them next week while I am out at a work thing in Vegas all week. So, got to make a few things for you guys. You're all the best. I'll catch you tomorrow for at least one more stream. We'll see all that I have time for. Still got to pack and mow the lawn and lots of stuff. Anyways, thanks for coming, guys. See ya.